I just took a shower and it is snowing like crazy outside. I don't know if you can see through the window, but it is going wild and crazy. I am hopping on here. I would show you cleaning videos, but I already did that. Like, I mopped. Besides that, like, wait, and that's a sock. But I already cleaned yesterday and mopped and stuff. It's been a wild time. I decided that I'm going to increase my antidepressant. I'm on an antidepressant and I'm on Vraylar, which is like a bipolar medicine, but I'm not bipolar. Just like, it helps me with my depression to where I don't cry all the time, because that's what I used to do all the time, was cry my eyes out. And mainly, like, lately it's been like, I've been sad because I am mourning the life that I could have had if I wasn't in a wheelchair. Like, who knows what I would be able to do with, you know, different degrees, different love. Like, I know, like, it's silly to think, especially with love, but it's true. Like, some people don't want somebody in a wheelchair because they think they have to take care of them. They think that they're not capable of being independent sometimes. And like, that's the assumption I get sometimes, is I need extra help, which sometimes I do need extra help, but most of the time I'm independent. Like, I cleaned all by myself. Like, the only trouble I have is, like, with mopping. If I mop, I get like tire tracks, and that's kind of annoying. But there's just all these possibilities that I could have if I wasn't in a wheelchair. Like, maybe I could be a surgical technician like I wanted to, or even a nurse, or something that you have to be on your feet a lot. And it's kind of like a mind fuck with being in a wheelchair, because with your mind you're just like, this is my barrier. Like imagine if it was like a square. Like, yes, I'm moving freely, but like, I'm not completely moving free. I like talked about it on Facebook just because I like people to be aware of the struggles that people with disabilities have. And I get these comments, like the sideways comments, like, I don't have a disability like you do. I have ADHD or autism, and, you know, I just think of the disability not holding me back. Like, you can't let it hold you back in life. Like, you don't get it. You don't get it up here. You will never get it, and you will never come close to getting it because of that sideways comment. It's like nice, like they're trying to be relatable, but you're never going to be relatable to me, ever. Because this is my reality. Like, it's not your reality. You're not visually in checked or mentally in checked with this perception that I have. This perception that I'm going to have the rest of my life. And like, even though I've been born with cerebral palsy and spastic dysplasia, like a form of cerebral palsy, whatever, affects my legs, it's annoying having to like prove yourself all the time to society, especially with Trump getting rid of the DEI, diversity, equality, and inclusion, I think. Like, you want to get rid of black people that are trying to get a job compared to white men, empower deaf people, disabled people, trans people, lesbian, gay, like all of the minorities. It doesn't make sense to me. I think it's just a way to sway us from really what's going on, but it still pisses me off because, you know, there are people that have crawled up the stairs of the Washington, D.C. to protest on disabled people's rights. Like, and we're going backwards. Like, that's another story, but like, that's another reason why I'm so frustrated. You know, I'm going back to school, hopefully. I put in my application at UK, and I would like a side job, nothing big. I've always loved Starbucks. I love the coffee, I love the atmosphere, the people are always nice, usually, and I just want that work environment, but they're never going to see me as equal. Like, you know, I looked it up and it was like, oh yeah, they have lower counters and all this, but I've never seen, you know, a wheelchair user work at Starbucks, so I doubt that I'll be able to do that. Even if it's just like taking orders, I don't care. Like, I don't want to be behind a desk. Like, people think people in wheelchairs have to have this certain type of job of being behind a desk, not being able to move freely, just sit at a desk, sit there for 8 hours. They think that it's easy for us because we already do it. No, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I like to move around. I like to, you know, be able to do this once in a while. The depression has just been creeping up on me with being in a wheelchair. It's like, even though I've been in a wheelchair all my life, I'm still like, oh shit, this is my life. Like, I gotta live like this for the rest of my life. And like, I'm grateful for the accommodations that I do have. I have a home that is accessible, and I have, you know, a car that is accessible. I wouldn't have to do any of that extra expensive shit if I could walk the right way. I don't know when the depression started for me. Like, I had a lot of friends in middle school and elementary school, but then high school it just changed. And people like didn't want to get to know me. It's not that I don't think people were making fun of me, like I'm sure people were, but it's like people didn't want to get to know me for me because of the chair. You know, it's taboo, like seeing someone in a chair, I guess. Now things are so much more accepting in a way, like autism and other disabilities, but this one is not. Like, a lot of people think cerebral palsy is like something that it's not. Like, some people, it's like on a spectrum like autism. Like, some people can speak, some people can't speak, some people can walk, some people can't walk. It's on a spectrum. People need to expect the spectrum, man. Like, I've been going on a rant, but it's just like unfortunate that I have to, like, the world can't be accommodating for me at times. I have to find ways to accommodate myself. It's frustrating. Some people just see the outside, like buildings and like ramps and stuff that are annoying, but deep down inside what's annoying is the barrier of not walking, the barrier of not running or like stretching easily, or, you know, all this other shit that comes with walking that people don't even think about. Like, never done it before in my life, so you would think that I would be used to it, but like, it's just something that, to a degree, I do accept myself, but like, at the same time, it's what makes life easier. It was easier to walk, then yeah, I would do it. It would be something that's good and freeing. I've just been wanting to increase my antidepressant because of it, because I know how I get. Like, if I get super down about it, then it's usually not good for me. Like, I get down. It's good that I have antidepressants that's been working so far, so I'm increasing it. And then the Raylar I've always taken, it's like it controls the crying for me. So in a weird way, it helps. Sometimes you need the extra boost. I was very against antidepressants because I didn't want to become a zombie, and like I have in the past with them before. But like, this one doesn't really make me feel that way. I feel like myself. I can like laugh and like do things and stuff. It is like, you know, so just something that is extra. And I am hopeful about the future with finding a job that is accommodating, even though the DEI is like erased or whatever. Hopefully there are companies that stand by us and want to see us succeed. Yeah, it is something to look forward to, hopefully, and I just gotta keep looking. I've been really wanting to be a case manager, but I just don't have the work experience for it. I have the degree. These people just want experience, and it's like nobody has ever given me the chance to have experience. Why? Like, why? I don't know, man. Like, so I'm waiting on that, and then I submitted my application finally to UK. My recommendations were sent in, and I should find out soon if I'll be accepted to, I'll just say it, the University of Kentucky. Yeah. You know, it's like I live by Lex. I'm not in Lex, but I live by Lex. I've always wanted to like go there, but I toured it in the winter time, and I was like, no thank you. But I'm about to have a power chair, so I mean, I don't even care. I'll just roll. And this program, social work program, I've heard really good things about it. I've heard that it is inclusive with hands-on experience. I'm hoping, even though it's going to be a hybrid, like online classes, I can get some help if I need to. I couldn't at EKU. I tried. I don't get teachers that don't do anything, that don't help you, and just post the assignments and then tell you to look at the syllabus. And that's it. That doesn't help me. I need someone to break down what is going on in the assignments. Like, even if it doesn't say in the syllabus, like, how, I'm not a mind reader. Like, I don't know what's going on. With the social work, I can have so many more opportunities. I could be a therapist if I wanted to. I could be a case manager. I could be so many things with social work that I don't even, like, could possibly not even know. Like, something that is broad, something that is a niche. I should have went into social work for my undergrad, I think. It just means I have to take more classes at UK if I'm accepted. If I get accepted, I really want to get a UK sweatshirt or something and just like represent, you know. I don't have any. I had EKU windbreaker because EKU was a school I used to go to, but I decided to try UK. So yeah, I'm excited. about that. Yeah, it's snowing like crazy outside, so I think I'm gonna take a break here and fix some food, play some Tomb Raider. I do go live on YouTube with Tomb Raider sometimes. I know like not that many people watch it, but it's just kind of fun to go because, okay, I'm not good at like shooting guys, but I am good at the puzzles and tombs and stuff. So like I'm pretty proud of myself whenever I get through a puzzle fast. It's like, hell yeah, dude. I played 77 hours of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And I'm like, I'm ready for a new Tomb Raider game. Last 3 I have on PlayStation 5. But the Shadow is my favorite. I just like the storyline the best. And like, it's just funny to me because Jonah, if you know Tomb Raider, is always like, Lori always fucking shit up, man, like, for this shit. And it's just funny to me. Because she'll, like, tear up a whole fucking town just for a piece of artifact. Like, bitch is dedicated. I haven't seen the new Tomb Raider show too much on Netflix, but I have been watching Castlevania Nocturne. That shit is fire. Like, watch it and then tell me, like, talk to me about it because I want to talk to people that know the lore based on Castlevania Nocturne. The first Castlevania is really good, but this one is like, dude, like, it is, like, really good. And Alucard's in it, like, the Dracula's son, and, like, he is fine, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a, you know, character. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna snuggle up and do some gaming and watching TV and eating some food, talking to my friends and family, I guess, while I'm stuck in here. Oh, I gotta tell you also, I am seeing a neck doctor again. When I was in my early 20s, I seen one and he did some neck injections with cortisone shots and nothing helped. Like it ended up not helping in the long run. And he was like, I can do nothing for you. I'm not going to give you pain meds. Like, I have nothing else to do. And then fast forward, like now, I am getting neck shots, neck injections that are just strictly numbing injections. So they know where the part of the neck is that is hurting. And so I did the first one and it was terrifying. Like, I could not breathe, like, because they sit you down on your stomach and they put a pillow on your neck or like whenever you're, you know, like on your forehead and then your chest. So your neck is exposed. And he like did like 6 shots and like it felt like it was taking forever to get the medicine in. And but like I had close to no pain for like 5 hours. Now I think there's a difference like for me between neck pain of muscles and then joints. Like my joint pain doesn't go away, but that loosening, like I was able to like move my neck around fast after that. And it was so helpful. It was like called I threw away the paper, but it was like some blockage that it was called. So insurance wants you to do it twice. And next time I have to be on Valium because I was too nervous. My heart rate was 130. So they wanted me to take a Valium because your girl's nervous as fuck with that shit. And so then I'm doing the second one at the end of the month. And then after that, they're going to go in and burn the nerves of my neck. So hopefully I won't have any pain for like they say up to 6 months. So I'm hopeful that the shoulder pain, like the shoulder and neck pain, get some relief. If it goes down to a 3 to a 5, then that's like, you know, good. Because it's been like 7 to 9, like, you know, for a while again. So I'll tell you how burning my nerves goes. I can't take any cameras back there. They wouldn't even let Aletha, my friend, go with me. So I had to be a trooper and do it by myself. I just wanted to mention that in case anyone is having pain and they could do the injection where they burn the nerves and stuff. It sounds intense, but if you're not feeling that connection between your pain and your brain sending it to you, you know, that you're hurting, then you're not hurting. I know it sounds scary, but like, I have arthritis in my neck and bulging disc and stuff like that. So from like getting hit by a car when I was 17, I have a video about that if you want to look it up on my channel. But the pain hopefully will subside and I can go back to doing normal things without pain. Because it's already painful being in a wheelchair and, you know, rolling around and stuff. So, but I think that's all I got for you today. I might jump back on and, like, I kind of need to clean my room, but I don't know. I don't know if that's like a thing I want to do right now. Everything else is clean in the house for the most part. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.